To compete or not to compete? That is the question. Or is it? No company has the resources or the ability to compete with every single competitor. Choose your competitors, don't let them choose you. There are two core types of competition: direct competition and indirect competition. Direct competitors are those that offer the same products or services that you do. For example, Apple and Samsung. Indirect competition, on the other hand, are where the products and services aren't exactly the same. They could be quite different. For example, Hilton Hotels and Airbnb. Completely different propositions. However, Airbnb and Hilton's both offer beds and overnight stays, but in a totally different way. So how you view your competitive landscape is actually really important. Here are some questions you might want to start thinking about. So who are your most significant direct competitors? And what strengths do they possess? And what are their weaknesses, and how can you exploit them? What new direct or indirect competition can you see emerging over the next few years? What technologies and know-how could they be deploying? What new forms of competition could occur if two competitors come together and join forces? Or if new technology is deployed in a different way by one of your current existing competitors? Try looking up or down the supply chain. Is there an existing player who doesn't compete in your space exactly today, but could move into it from either up the supply chain or from down the supply chain? It's so important to avoid COCD, competitor obsessive compulsive disorder. For example, let's go back to the supermarkets. The big four were so inwardly facing, looking at the range and pricing between Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Morrison's, Waitrose. They didn't see Lidl and Aldi coming in from left field. Now, what Lidl and Aldi did exceptionally well, they exploited the big four's major strength, which was their huge product range, over 300,000 SKUs in every store. They reduced their range to 1,500 products, which enabled them to simplify the supply chain, simplify the store layout, reduce the store size compared to the big four, and they were able to improve even the checkout process. So, to compete or not to compete isn't the question. The question really is, you have no choice. You've got to choose your battles and understand your landscape better than anybody else.